Hello, are you there?
Ah, yes, you stupid.
How am I stupid? I mean, you're not even saying anything. That's why I wonder if you're there. Because most of the time when people just stop saying something,
I am
it's because they've
there.
walked off. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
So you were talking about Slender, and then you start going on about how I hate Sonic, am I right?
Yes, you hate Sonic. That's all.
It's because it's not even that good. I used to like it like years ago, but then I played it again and I'm like, holy crap. This isn't really good. So then I made a video up it, and then people like you are like, you hate Sonic.
Just because they're getting dislikes on your videos.
Because you can't handle the fact that other people can have opinions on which games are good.
Face it, I'm a Sonic fanboy and
You're right. You are a fanboy because that's the only thing you can seemingly talk about is Sonic, Sonic, Sonic.
I like F-Zero overall. It's a cool series.
You like what series again?
F-Zero!
F-Zero's alright, but Nintendo doesn't give a shit about it because it's not Mario, Pokemon, or Zelda.
Until Nintendo made Mario Kart.
Mario Kart isn't even good. I mean, Mario Kart
Wii is great.
Mario Kart Wii, the best Mario Kart was Double Dash. I mean, Double Dash was fun when you had 4 people and you could just play it, and it's the only Mario Kart where you can have 8 people.
Double Dash is great.
And even then, just so I'd let you know, you do know Sega has been milking your precious franchise with stuff such as Sonic Dash.
Sonic Dash was alright, I guess. But
What would you rather have? Sonic Dash on your phone or a full Sonic game? I mean, look at Rockstar. They could put full Grand Theft Auto. And Square Enix could put their back catalog on there, and so can Cave, and Atlas put Shin Megami Tensei up there in Japan.
Well, it depends if you like or hate the game. That means you hate those games just because you think that you can't get used to the mechanics.
Well, what if a game has broken mechanics, like Sonic? I mean, there are games where, yeah, you have to get used to the mechanics, but many of those kind of games try to make it easy-ish to get into, like BioShock, the original BioShock. Have you played the original BioShock? Have you ever played BioShock? You there?
Drinking a cup of tea. I'm drinking a tea. Since the haters are subscribing to you.
Haters? Is that what you call anybody who doesn't like Sonic?
No. Some people like Sonic.
And many people don't like Sonic. They bash on it because it's not even that good of a series. Have you ever played BioShock? Have you ever played BioShock?
Yeah, my dad played it.
Which one? Infinite? I'm not talking about Infinite, I'm talking about the original. And I'm not...
Bioshock 1, yes, my dad played it.
Have you ever played it? I'm not asking if your dad plays it. This is if you have played it.
I have no idea.
Well, it's on Steam. You could kindly go buy it. It's only like 20 bucks. And it's a lot of fun. You get to run around and pretty much... It's a lot of fun. And it's got some mechanics in it, but they are actually fun and they're not broken like homing attacks that don't work. What?
You hate every single game. What?
I hate every single game despite owning a ton of games that I've played a lot. I mean, I obviously hate Mass Effect despite the fact that I was playing it last night, right?
Your best games with you. They're not bad games. They're good games. The only bad games that you can think of is Big Wigs Over the Road Racing, Last Goal, Bubsy 3A.
Everyone has reviewed those games, and Big Rigs is actually hilarious. It's like the room of video games. Sonic 06 is hilarious too because it's so bad you can just play it and you'll be like, what is this plot? Sonic fans actually think this plot is good? What?
That Sonic ROM hack and, well,
What?
Superman 64, that's a bad game.
Because everybody on YouTube has already said it's a bad game 400 times by now.
Yes.
There are many bad games out there that you don't know are bad until you actually play them and you're like, I paid $60 for this shit. And there are games where you play them again and they fall apart like Portal or Half-Life 2. Like Half-Life 2, it's cool the first time you play it several years later and you're like, I like this game. That's why I review games. They might look cool the first time you play through them, but then you play through them again, you're like, this is garbage.
You're a terrible reviewer, that's all.
Would you kindly elaborate on why I'm the worst reviewer ever?
Since you joined YouTube in 2008, I wondered yourself, maybe this guy wasn't so bad, and you think that, yep, he's terrible, Friday 13 Pitch is an awful reviewer, I don't give a shit about you because you're terrible.
Okay. Point? I mean,
the point is just...
You suck, right? Is that what you're going to say?
Gave you... Just because people always give you dislikes on your videos.
You know, many people can get dislikes just for voicing an opinion on YouTube. Especially if it's political. If you say anything, you'll get a ton of dislikes. If you say gun control is bad, you'll get dislikes. If you say you're for gun control, you'll get a bunch of dislikes. Like, if you say anything that's an opinion that isn't just some universal popular opinion, you'll get dislikes on YouTube, and that's how it works. I know, because I've been on YouTube since '08. Even before dislikes, it was 1-starring videos. But I don't even know if you remember the star system YouTube used.
I joined YouTube in 2009.
I joined it back when they still had the stars, and when the number one way of saying you suck was to go on somebody's video and just click the 1-star button. And I remember when YouTube was full of... when there were the bad layouts with the stupid irate colors in the background. So I've been on YouTube a long time. And pretty much, I've had people try to shut me up just for having an opinion, but the thing is, in the end, what happens is, if somebody has an opinion, YouTube really doesn't care. But honestly, if you're not going, I'm gonna high up real soon if you don't stop changing the topics to either A, you suck, B, you suck, or C, you suck. So, what else do you want to talk to me about? I'm sorry you don't comprehend what I'm saying, but that's because you're just saying every 5 minutes, you're the worst reviewer on YouTube, everybody hates you. It's nothing original, and I've seen those comments 400 times.
Hell, man.
Exactly. I'm not as stupid as you think I am. If you're not going to respond, I'm just going to hang up because you're just standing there saying nothing.
Well, you know something?
Yes.
You hate those games like Sonic and all the other
See, you're
titles.
doing just what I said. You're jumping back to, you hate Sonic, you suck. I mean, that's all you can say. Why do you think it's bad that I hate Sonic? Because some people like it? Well, some people also don't like Sonic. This is getting old and repetitive. I'm just going to hang up now, unless you can think of something better to say than, you don't like Sonic. Well then, I think that settles it.
And all the other titles.
What? I don't have the time to waste with people who just stand there with their mics muted and who just blurt out, you suck. And you hate Sonic. That's all you're blurting out. Yeah, you just did that.
Love Sonic, you stupid faggots!
And some people aren't going to like Sonic. Well then, I think I'm just going to have to hang up for good this time because you're just getting repetitive. Bye-bye. And thanks for talking with me
And
and...
have fun!
You have what?
You're a goddamn moron.